Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the end of the year book tag. So end of the year book tag is a book tag obviously that booktubers do at the end of the year. I mean, it kind of is self-explanatory. The thing is, this tag is to remind the readers of how the year is coming to an end, but they still haven't read a lot of books yet. So yes, this tag was invented by that one person. I seriously don't know who that is, but that one person who wanted booktubers, well, themselves, to totally freak out about all the books that they haven't read yet, and it's already been the end of the year. So yeah, that is what this book is all about. I think I have said that like for what, thrice now. So without much explanation, it is kind of self-explanatory, as I said. So yes, without much explanation and without much ado, let's just get into the video. Before that, I know it is not the end of the year yet. I mean, it is September, but the thing is that if we do this in the month of December and I talk about all the books that I still want to read, that I still, that are still yet to read, I mean, when am I going to read that? So it is better to do it in August or September. Well, August is too early, like September or October, so that we still have time to, well, not read all the books, but at least try and finish, some of them. It does make sense, but whatever. I have seen a lot of YouTubers do it, in the month of December actually, and they still talk about how they have like 20-30 books left to read, and I'm like, you people are gods. Like, it will take 2 or 3 months for me to, actually read like 20-30 books. I mean, it should actually take like a year for me if I actually, physically read the book. I have started listening to audiobooks. It will take like 2-3 months for me, but there are people who can read 20 books, 25 books, like actually physically read 20 books in a month. And those people can do this tag in the month of December, but the rest of us, we are like, well, I don't want to generalize, like I don't want to talk for all of them, but me personally, it would only be okay for me to, do this in the month of March, so that I can at least think about it in the month of, I don't know, September, and so that I can start reading it in the month of November. So yeah, that is how it goes for me, because I am a very, very, very slow reader. You all know tortoise? That's faster. So yeah, I'm that slow. So it is only sensible for me to do this tag in the month of September or October. I don't know, like I don't want to just keep postponing it, so I'm doing it today. So yeah, that's the unnecessary explanation that I said I was not gonna give, but I did it anyway. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I look a little different today, it's because I've added, these falsies. I've put on false lashes. I tried it for the first time today. I have actually vlogged the whole experience. Well, not vlog. I actually sat down to, make this a video, because I know that's the only way I'll be putting it on. I also tried this new peel off lip tint, so I did both, all of these in this same video. It is coming soon, so yes, please stay tuned for that. So that's enough of an explanation already. I mean, it's been 5 minutes. I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyways, let's stop it right there and get into the video. Before that, oh my god, I'm really sorry. But before that, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Supraja Krishnan and welcome to my channel. It would mean a lot to me if you just took a second to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So that, for more such contents. I make book related videos, all these shenanigans here, and I just totally embarrass myself on camera is what actually, that is what this channel is all about. So if you're into that, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please spread the word. This channel needs more viewers and subscribers. It's time already, so please, yeah, help your sister out. And if you think you like this video, after watching the whole video, if you think you like it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I like that. Again, it would mean a lot to me. Now let's really get on with the tag. So this is how this tag works. There are like 6 questions, and I have the questions here on my laptop. That is why I look, That is why I'm looking here. So I'll be reading the questions and giving you my answers. And I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the screen because I don't know, I just can't stop looking at me today. I mean, I just like the lashes. It's not a big difference, but I just like it, and I just love the lip color. The pigment is amazing. I just love the lip color. That is why I keep, looking at myself. I'm really sorry if it is weird for you, but yeah, it's nice. So whatever. So the first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? No, 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 no. So, yeah, not so much, but yeah, I just grabbed what I could. So these are not all of them. I still have a lot of books that I started but haven't, completed. I mean, totally finished reading it. But yeah. So question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? Actually, no, I am not a seasonal reader. I am a mood kind of reader. I mean, I just read whatever I feel like reading. I don't have to read a particular book in a particular time. Like some people, they love reading mysteries in autumn, and they love reading love stories in like summer romance kind of books in summer. So I'm not like that. Actually, I can read anything at any time of the year, except Christmas books. Though I mean, I do read them like anytime I want, but exceptionally I read them like in the month of December, like during the Christmas time. I just celebrate Christmas in my own way. I just watch a lot of Christmas movies and read a lot of Christmas books. That's it. That is my way of celebrating Christmas. I can read Christmas books any time of the year, but I read them exceptionally during the month of in the month of December. So yeah, that is the only thing. Other than that, I can read anything any time of the year. Question number 3. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? If you have watched some of my 2 of my like this book tag videos, you would know that like I don't really follow book releases or authors or anyone like that. I just read what I like I just read what I grab. So I'm not really anticipating any new release. I don't actually know what are the books that are yet to release this year, because as I said, I don't follow book releases. I don't even know who are writing new books. I mean, if there is a series that I really like, and if the series is not fully complete, maybe I'll wait for that book. But it's not like I like just keep waiting for them to actually write the book and release it. No, I don't do that. So no. Next question number 4. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Well, I just showed you some of the books that I want to read before the end of the year, but there are books that I want to actually read, like more than 3 books. So let me just go with what comes to my mind first. So first, of course, I need to finish Sarah J Maas's Crescent City. This one, House of Blood and Earth. This is the first book in the Crescent City series. So this one, I need to finish this. I don't know why I haven't finished it yet. I think I bought this book in the month of, I think I bought this book last year. I still haven't opened it. I'm just like, I don't know if I open it and if I read it, it will be over, and I don't think I'm ready for that. So I don't know. That is why I keep postponing it. But I know I want to read this book, and maybe this would be the answer for the last question, because the second book in this series is not out yet. The second book is coming out, I think, the next year or the one after. So if I finish this book, I know I'll have to wait for the second book. And Sarah J Maas's writing, I just love it so much. She has the ability to she can just transform anything to anything. She just has the ability to do that with words. So I just love her writing so much. So if I start reading this, I know I'll have to wait for the second book, and that would kill me. And maybe that is the only book I'm looking forward to, I guess. But I haven't really read it, so I can't really say. But I know I'm gonna love this book anyway, because, well, Sarah J Maas, she just knows what I want. This is one of the books that I want to finish reading before the end of this year. And then there's Book Thief. I haven't read that book yet. I started reading it last year, I guess, and I loved it so much. And I have already said this in this channel like what 4 or 5 times, and it's totally all right if I say it again. I mean, it's my channel after all. So I started it last year and I totally loved it. That book is set in the Second World War times, and that whole book is narrated by the death itself. So it follows a young girl, I think named Liesel or Leslie, I'm not sure. It's about what she feels and how the war affects her and everything, I guess. I just started reading it and I think I read like what 7 8 pages. I think I read like 20 pages, I guess, I'm not sure. But I just loved, I was just hooked from the very first page, and I was actually reading like 5 or 6 other books at the same time, and I didn't want it to mess with my head, like I just wanted to savor the book. I just wanted to take it real slow, so I just kept the book aside, and I just haven't found the, I don't know, strength, the, I don't know, courage to pick it up yet again. So I'm still waiting for the right time, I guess. I don't know when that will come, or if it will ever come or what, but I really want to read it and I really want to finish it before the end of the year, because it was, I was really looking forward to that book. I was, as I said, no book ever has grabbed me at the very first page, at the very first line. I was very intrigued. I was very, I don't know, that just did something to me, and I'm actually looking forward to it. But I don't know, I don't know when I'm going to start reading it, but I really want to start reading it and finish it before the end of this year. But let's see. So that's the second book, and the third book is I don't know. Oh my god, I have a lot of books. Oh my god. Okay, maybe instead of naming just one book, let me just say I want to read a lot of historical romance, because I just started reading historical romance this year, and boy, oh boy, I totally fell in love with that, because that genre, it's amazing, and I want to read a lot of historical romance. And I have already started reading Tessadair's Girl Meets Duke series. I have already finished 2 books and I'm currently reading the third book. Well, I've been reading it for more than a month now, so, well, more than 3 months now. I don't know when I'll finish it. So there's that book, and then there's another book that I started. I don't even remember the name of the book. I don't even have the book here. So yeah, there's that. And then there's the second book in the Uptown Girls series. I forgot the name of the book again. The name of the first book is The Rogue of the Fifth Avenue. It's written by Joanna Shoup, and that was my first historical romance actually, and I really liked it. But then I read Tessades and I was like, oh, okay. So let the third one be a genre instead of naming one single book. I think I want to read a lot of historical romance. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Question number 5. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Well, duh. Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read it yet. I know this would become the my favorite book, because I mean, Sarah J. Maas, that is more than she just knows, okay? She just gets. But I am getting a book from Miss Sonali Davade from the Melodramatic Bookworm. She's sending me 2 books. One is uh, The Mistress of Spices by Chitra Banerjee Divakarni, and Heartless by Marissa Mayer. And we all know how much I love Chitra Banerjee, so yeah, there is that. Maybe this one and the Mistress of Spices, Queen of Spices. I forgot the name of. So these 2 books, maybe one of them will, grab my heart, and I don't know. Maybe one of them will be the favorite, book of the year. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm just, nothing makes sense anymore. The words that come from my mouth, they don't make sense. I don't know why. So the sixth question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2022? The answer is yes and no. The thing is, I haven't really started planning yet, but I know what kind of book that I want to read, because, like as I said, I just started reading a lot of historical romance this year. I started reading thrillers this year, and I know I want to explore those genres more, so I'll be reading more of those genres next year. Other than that, I don't really have any plans. As I said, I'm a mood reader. I just read whatever I feel like reading. Like I could be reading the most amazing romance of the year, but suddenly if I just feel like reading a fantasy, I just put it down, like, just like that. Even if I'm reading the most intense of the scenes, I just put it down and I just go grab a fantasy and start reading that. So I'm like that. I am that kind of a reader. So I don't really make plans. I don't this is why actually I don't even have a TBRs. I mean, I try to like plan my reading. I have actually done 2 or 3 TBR videos here. It's because I try to plan the reading, but I never stick to a TBR. That is why that is I don't know. I really actually want to try that, but I don't know. I just can't do that. Even when I'm making TBR videos, I always talk about like 10 or 12 videos. I mean, books, 10 or 12 books, but I know I won't be reading 10 or 12 books in a month. That is because maybe I can choose from that pool. So that is why, as I said, I am a mood reader. That is why I pick books from all genres and all types of books when I'm making TBR videos. To answer the question, no, I don't really have any plans. I know what kind of books I'm gonna be reading next year, but I don't really know how the reading journey is gonna go. Like, I'm just trying to take it as it is as I go. So yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Well, I did. I really enjoyed it. But now I know how many books I have started but haven't finished. I know I have a lot to read, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm really gonna try. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're a reader, or if you're a YouTuber and if you're thinking about doing this tag, I'll leave the questions for you in the description box below. If you want to do this tag, just consider yourself tagged. No one actually tagged me, to do this video. I just saw this going around on YouTube and I just liked it, so I did it. So I'll see you in my next one. Until then, please take care, stay safe, keep spreading love, and please don't forget to love yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.